dropping $500K on clothes, spending $1 million in one night at the strip club, and gang ties? This is James Harden's insane lifestyle. Now today, James Harden is one of the NBA's most prolific scorers ever, and despite all his haters, he's still one of the top players in the league. Although everything's great for the beard now, we can't say the same for his childhood. Young Harden grew up in the notorious LA neighborhood of Compton, California. The future basketball prodigy spent most of his childhood growing up without a father, as James Harden Sr. drifted into drug addiction and spent a lot of time in jail. But Harden was able to navigate through the chaos of one of America's worst hoods with the support of his mother and his passion for basketball. Actually, wait a minute. Harden didn't even like basketball at first at all. Little James only cared about the baseball diamond. He started out playing baseball, his mom said. I took him to a basketball gym and he was too young to do the fundamentals. He could shoot, but he just couldn't do the fundamentals. So he didn't want to do all that. James Harden not wanting to do the fundamentals. Where have we heard that before? However, everything changed when Harden turned 10, and he quickly fell in love with the game of basketball after playing for a Parks and Rec team in nearby Watts. He loved the sport so much that he carried a basketball around everywhere he went. A beardless young Harden once took long bus rides from the streets of Compton all the way to his high school gym in Artesia before the sun came up. That focused teenager dreaming of the NBA was up early before class working on his hoop skills at 7 a.m. And my man was aware of his potential and always knew what could happen. You won't believe it, but he manifested his future in the league as just a small child. Look at this written note he gave to his mother. Could you leave me a couple dollars? P.S. Keep this paper. I'll be a star. Man, I love that. And we gotta give his mom some props too, because she wanted her children to participate in sports to keep them away from them streets. Sports was a positive influence on her children and helped improve their physical and mental health. So yeah, Miss Williams, you did a great job keeping your kids occupied. But did James Harden end up getting gang ties anyways? Let me tell you why I say that. Y'all probably remember Harden throwing up them big B's back in the day with OKC and Houston. And no, those were not just three-pointer celebrations. From our research, Harden didn't get put on to any hood when growing up in Compton, but has befriended several rappers who are affiliated with the Bloods gang. The most notable of these is Lil Wayne. Although Wayne, like Harden, has been accused over the years of being a fake blood as well. Harden also referred to Wayne as 5 in a tweet, a number which represents the 5-pointed star that is often used by Bloods. Anyways, let's leave such trifling matters alone, man, because gang member or not, this man's life is a movie that you gotta see to believe. So let's get into what you came here for, the luxury lifestyle. Now, one thing's for sure, Harden may not be a blood, but he for sure gets to the young moolah, baby. My guy is in the 9-figure club, and dude's estimated net worth is $160 million. So not surprisingly, usually the beard is one of the highest paid players in the league. But this year, he's only making $34 million, and that's because the 2018 MVP actually took a pay cut to try to chase a ring with the 76ers, allowing them to sign other players. But man, $34 million is crazy money for most of us. But for Harden, it's like, yeah, I'm being so generous, only making $30 million. But that money's just base pay because my man's already multiplying that with endorsement deals. Now, Harden's biggest endorsement deal is his $200 million deal he got with Adidas after he left their rival Nike. And you know why he had to leave, because Harden and Nike's deal was only worth $2 million. They had to step it up, bro. So after this deal expired, my man chose Adidas. He signed a 13-year deal that will pay him roughly $15 million a year. And of course, Harden has his own signature shoe series with the brand. But I really can't remember the last time I saw someone rocking Hardens at the gym. This dude also has plenty of other major brand endorsement deals from the usual suspects such as Beats Electronics, Stance Socks, Body Armor, and State Farm. And all those endorsements bring Harden in another estimated $30 mil a year annually. Not bad at all. But my man knows that one day he's gonna have to hang it up and his popularity might go down too. So my guy Harden gotta bust a Rockefeller and get to the investments. So Harden's investment portfolio includes his share in sports drink company Body Armor, Art of Sport, which is a body and skincare brand custom made for athletes, and his sock company Stance. Apart from this, Harden is following in the footsteps of LeBron James and Kevin Durant. because in 2019, he also added to his portfolio a $15 million stake in the Houston Dynamo of the MLS and also the Houston Dash of the National Women's Soccer League. It ain't LeBron's stake in Liverpool, but it's better than nothing, huh? And the reason my man got to invest is because he needs that money. And you know why? Because even more than he loves making money, this man Harden loves to spend. And Harden has been legendary with the way he blows cash. So let's see what this man's doing with all that bread. Mansions. Harden's lavish real estate portfolio includes 2 Houston, Texas-based estates. One of the homes in his old city is worth about $10 million, named the Memorial Modern. That's crazy how a house in Texas that's $10 million probably costs $50 million in LA. But anyways, this home's made out of steel and boasts 26,000 square feet with minimalist design throughout the home. This place features a full bar, a prep kitchen, fitness room, and is topped with sleek architecture. A grotto pool behind the mansion gives all the sleek feels of a top-paid NBA superstar. And then this man's got another mansion decked out in Mediterranean-style designs and worth another $2 million off the Beard's Bank, also located in the Houston area. This mansion is 7,100 square feet and seems to appeal more to the calmer, cooler, and collected side of the party king, with 4 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms, along with a large theater, a game room, and magnificently wounded staircase to greet guests in the foyer. Man, those cribs is beautiful. But just having $1 million cribs ain't enough, man. Let's take a look at Harden's $1 million car collection. Harden's car collection is absolutely what you would expect from a major NBA star. His favorite whip to take on a Sunday afternoon ride is his $320,000 red and black dual-colored Rolls-Royce Wraith, customized to his liking and including 623 brake horsepower and V12 engine underneath the hood. The speed demons in Harden's incredible collection include a $230K Ferrari 458 Italia and a $160,000 Bentley Bentayga SUV for typical game day appearances, a cream-colored Mercedes-Benz S-Class valued at a cool $110K, a $70K Range Rover Sport, and a $50K Camaro SS convertible. And if you really want to see the crown jewel of Harden's garage, he sports a Lamborghini Aventador at nearly $500,000. But really, Harden deserves these cars, and you want to know why? Because he subscribed to the channel! Yeah, that's right, James Harden follows us. And you want to have these kinds of cars too, right? So what are you doing? Subscribe now! Now, cars and houses are great, but my man also likes parties. And you know you gotta dress fly in them fancy clothes when you're going out in the club. And according to the New Zealand Herald, Harden blew $1.53 million at one strip club in Houston in a single night. Damn, bro, you were making it rain so heavy that they heard about it in New Zealand. This man must be out his mind. And not just that, but in an interview with Mark Anthony Green of GQ, former teammate Westbrook estimated Harden spends a minimum of $500K per year on clothes. Come on, man, that's ridiculous. But Harden is definitely aware of the realities of the world. While some are extremely blessed to play professional sports and have millions of dollars, a lot more people live difficult lives. So besides attempting to single-handedly put every Houston area stripper through college, James Harden is known for his charity. He founded the The Harden Way Foundation, which is dedicated to bridging educational and economic gaps with a focus in the Houston metropolitan area. My dude also donated over $240,000 to renovate outdoor basketball courts in Houston after the destruction caused by Hurricane Harvey a few years back. Harden's also been growing that beard since 2009, and he's been quoted saying that he would shave it off if it would raise money for charity. But what about his love life, man? Because it's always been said that women, especially in the US, love them fat stacks. Is that right? So let's take a look at Harden's shorties. But while Harden has not found a partner to marry or a long-term girlfriend, my guy has dated a star-studded roster of celebrity thoughts. Dude has dated some of the biggest names in the celebrity thought world. Most recently, Harden's had a relationship with American singer-songwriter Ashanti. But aside from her, Harden has had short-term relationships with notorious hoes Karrueche Tran, Khloe Kardashian, Amber Rose, Tahiri Jose, and most recently even Trina from Young Money. But sadly, and not surprisingly, none of those lasted. This man's so addicted to the strip clubs that every time he does get a girlfriend, he don't have them for long. And Harden's never found true love. Now we can understand Harden's constant partying, right? He's crying in the club. Dang, Harden, that's cold, man. I hope you find love one day. And that's all for now, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.